In the heart of Athens, at Syntagma Square, the image of an otherwise rioting city where protesters and police clash and tourists are caught in the middle of demonstrations seems as a distant memory. However, tourists are scared off and the numbers have gone down dramatically. The British are down by 20%, German and Irish by 50%.
Now it's June, and until the end of the month, the balance sheets of the tourism companies will be published. So far, the results show that only 1 or 2 businesses have marginal profits, whereas all the rest are loss-making.
25 hotels have closed down in the past 2 years, while some 4,000 to 5,000 Greeks have lost their jobs. One of the biggest markets and the lifeblood of Greek tourism is the German market, which this year reached a record low.
The tension that exists between German-Greco relations was caused by the very negative coverage from both sides, which was started by the Bild newspaper. It has created a strong sense of mistrust, and so this year the German market has significant losses.
This is Monastiraki Square. It is one of the most popular areas for tourists in downtown Athens. This summer, businesses here are struggling like never before. This souvenir shop that has been in the area for 13 years. Its owner says the business is down by 50% despite many discounts in order to attract more customers.
I'm afraid that in the winter we will not be able to sustain the business and we might close down. If now we cannot cope with the costs, imagine what the winter is going to be like. That is why the government has to do anything possible in order for the businesses to be kept open.
This is a traditional shoe shop that specializes in sandal making, sourcing some of the finest leathers from the island of Crete. It has operated for almost 1 century, and many celebrities, including the Beatles, Jackie Kennedy, and Sophia Loren, have been regular customers. The owner is trying to stay optimistic despite the very weak start of the season.
Tourism traffic is reduced by 30% this summer. I believe that in the next few months the situation will get better due to the fact that the political instability of the country has been smoothened. I am optimistic that in the next few months business will pick up again.
The new Acropolis Museum opened 3 years ago. It says there has been a 10% drop in numbers coming to the museum.
The museum is part of the city. It lives and breathes all the crises the city experiences. However, it creates its very own atmosphere, which is why it is very popular with visitors.
Spiros Merkouris, a leading figure along with Melina Merkouri, who initiated the campaign for the return of the Parthenon marbles, started a cultural collaboration between Greece and China that aims at promoting a constructive dialogue between cultures. The event will start from Greece and will travel the world.
Greece, they said so many things about her, so bad things about her. And now suddenly to come with China as a great cultural country to make this program, I think it's a good thing for Greece.
This is Pandrosou Street Market, an iconic street in central Athens that aims, through a rigorous social media campaign, at reverting this negative climate around Athens and promises to beat the slump in tourism.
We kind of thought of marketing a street as a brand and what one can do in order to do that. I mean, there are shopping malls out there. What's a shopping mall? A shopping mall basically is a name. That's what people visit. We definitely have a lot more advantages than what a shopping mall does.
Similar to Pandrosou Street branding, a service with hundreds of volunteers shows to visitors the city for free.
This is my Athens, which is essentially Athenian volunteers who are here to show their own Athens. It is a great opportunity for everyone to, get a glimpse of, the Athenians of Athens in real terms.
There are hundreds of volunteers who are proud to show their own view of Athens. Andreas is one of them.
I really like to show them the other Athens, something more unique, something non-touristic, and actually to show them all these hidden beauties and all these little secrets that otherwise they couldn't find here in Athens.
But what are visitors' impressions of Athens so far?
It's very safe. I saw girls in the night with very short dress, and they are very quiet in this city because everyone is really democratic.
Very safe. I think that all the negative press that they've had has been unfounded, and I hope that more people come because it's a fabulous place to visit.
Well, I feel comfortable and I feel very sad because, you know, what I've heard and seen on TV is not, the reality is different.
So is there still room for improving this summer anemic start? And how Athens can still attract visitors despite all the negative attention received over the past 2 years?
60% of the visitors do not know that Athens has a coastal region, and 80% do not know that there are islands 30 minutes away from the port. This is tragic. The visitor has the chance to take the tram and with only €1.40 do the ultimate sightseeing of the city.
Asteras is a luxury resort in the coastal region of Athens. The numbers of tourists here is down by 15% compared with last year. However, the hotel insists that Athens is a safe and an excellent city break destination.
There is a misconception of the fears of people coming to Greece of being an insecure place, of riots, of fires, of tourists being cheated out. I think that's totally wrong. It's a wrong image that has been portrayed by the media.
Despite all the efforts by the locals, if tourism continues its downturn course, it is doubtful that Athens will survive this season.